My name's Eric. I'm a full-time digital nomad living out of this Subaru Forester for the past 10 months as I'm traveling around the country. And normally I'm a solo traveler, but today I'm with my friend Sarah, who flew all the way out here from Florida, and we're escaping normal life at
the Grand Canyon.
Regular days would turn into never-ending weekends, ordinary way. No, see you when it comes low. You plus me up, ripple effect. One dreaming architect.
We got one more night at this hotel, and then tomorrow we've got a very long drive, about 4.5 hours. We're headed to the Grand Canyon. We are going to stop by the town of Page. All right, I'm in the town of Page, Arizona, and it sits right on Lake Powell, and this is the Lake Powell Dam. And I've actually been here just about 5 months ago. So if you've been watching the channel for even a few months, this may look pretty recognizable. But it's something everybody should come and see. It's kind of like the Hoover Dam in the scale of size. Not quite as large or as impressive, but it's still pretty neat. But the town of Page is really, really cool. There's tons of stuff to do around this area. We're actually about to drive up the street to Horseshoe Bend. And Horseshoe Bend, I've been lucky enough to see. It was about 5 years ago, and I'm actually going to go there. Again, Sarah's never seen it, so we're going to go check that out. It's just about 5 minutes down the street, I think.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to see, huh?
It's 710 feet high, expands 1,500 feet wide, and the concrete at the bottom is 300 feet thick. Whew.
All right, we're walking out to the legendary Horseshoe Bend. It's on the Colorado River, and this is just an iconic place to be. I've been here before, Sarah hasn't. Do you have any idea what you're about to see? You have an expectancy?
Yeah, I saw the sign.
Yeah, yes, right back there, right when you walk up, there was people standing next to the sign and taking pictures. I was like, if you literally walk half a mile out, you'll just see the real thing. We're walking about 3/4 of a mile out. It's really easy. It's on pretty flat terrain. The last time I was here was August, and it was 104 degrees, so it can get very hot during the summer. So. And as you can see, this place is very, very busy. It's $10 to get in. It does not work under the national park system, so your park pass does not work here. You're paying the city of Page, actually, the $10, but it's still worth it. Still a beautiful spot. Just expect a lot of crowds. All right, let's get Sarah's reaction. What it looks like for the first time seeing Horseshoe Bend. So there's a little Pixar animated short film called Lava, and if you watch Lava, that reminds me so much of the little short film Lava. I asked Sarah if she wanted to get closer, and she's like, nope. It's not so much heights. It's not so much heights. You know, like
No, it's cliffy.
the cliffs. It's cliffy.
And there's
nothing down there.
barriers. Give me your car keys before you go closer.
Sorry.
It's true, though.
So we're at a legendary spot, and Sarah's taking pictures of the plants. I think she found a lizard. Oh yeah, it's kind of a big one. Yeah. Yeah, coming from Florida, you never see lizards. If you don't know, there's a ton of lizards in Florida.
Thousands.
Yeah, thousands. Sarah's about to see the Grand Canyon for the first time.
It's almost like it's not real.
I know. First time I came here, my jaw was just on the ground.
Those are some 35-mile gusts.
Well, good morning. We are obviously at the Grand Canyon. We actually got here last night, but after about 4.5 hours in the car from Bryce Canyon down here, we were both just kind of tired. And so we stopped by the Grand Canyon for a little bit, but really didn't see very much. So today we're doing a hike down to Ooh-Ahh Point. That is like Ooh-Ahh Point. So it is a really nice viewpoint. I've actually hiked down to that point and actually passed it to a place called Skeleton Point. Going down to Skeleton Point is about a 2,000 foot elevation gain. And Sarah is from very, very flat Florida and not used to doing a lot of elevation gain. So we're going to go down to Ooh-Ahh Point, and that is like under 700 foot elevation gain. So not that bad. If you ever come here, it's on the South Kaibab Trail. And if you want to, I'm pretty sure South Kaibab Trail is one of the trails that will lead you rim to rim. So if you're really that kind of person who would like to go from rim to rim, south to north, then you can do that. One of these days, I keep saying it, but one of these days, I'm going to hike down to the bottom. I want to get down to the Colorado River from the rim. Not in that kind of condition right now, not today, but one of these days I'm going to do it. But first, Ooh-Ahh Point. Look at how high we already came down from. Guess we'll come across a naked hiker on the trail at some point.
It's Ooh-Ahh Point. Not ooh-ah.
So last time I was here, I actually hiked down to there, and I'm pretty sure that's Skeleton Point. All right, now the fun part, going back up. Somewhere around here, there's still a naked guy or a woman. Look at all the people going up and down on the switchbacks. This is the trail we just did to Ooh-Ahh Point. All right, it's actually pretty busy this time of year. So as a travel tip, I would say I've been to the Grand Canyon 3 different times a year. I've been to the Grand Canyon April, mid-April, that's what we're at now. I've been to the Grand Canyon in August, and I've been to the Grand Canyon in December. Early December, and I would say arguably early December was the best time. Crowds were not very heavy. It was cool, but not freezing, or even I would dare say cold. You can get on the trails and really get away from people. But this time of year, I guess we're still getting a lot of spring breakers and stuff.
It's Sunday.
Oh, it's also the weekend. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I think it's mostly because of the weekend.
All right, if you ever do come to the Grand Canyon and you don't feel like doing any of the crazy hikes that go into the canyon, then do the rim trail. That's what I'm on right now. It's a paved path most of the time. Sometimes it turns into like a dirt path. Maybe you're gonna go up in like 5 feet elevation, like it's nothing. It's relatively flat. Anybody can really do it. And if you want to do the whole thing, it's 14 miles, but you don't have to, obviously. You can stop and go wherever you want to. Today, we actually took a shuttle from the visitor center to Hermit's Rest. So during peak season, like spring to fall, which is what we're in now, you can't take a car over to this end of the rim. You have to take the shuttle, and that's what we did. We took the shuttle from the visitor center to the Hermit's Rest. There's a red line. There's like 4 bus systems. There's a red line, orange line, a blue line, a purple line. This is the red line. And it was great because this is a less trafficked area of the park. You can't take a car down here, and there's hardly anybody else. So if you ever come here, my recommendation, if you want to get away from the crowds and you want to see really amazing views of the Colorado River, you can see the Colorado River from here, and great views of the canyon itself away from the crowds, come out to Hermit's Rest. This has definitely been used a lot. All right, well, once again, we got another motel here in the Grand Canyon area because when someone is traveling with me, I can't have 2 people sleeping in the car. My car is set up for just 1 person to sleep in. And I do have a ground tent that I can put out and have someone sleep in that. Like I can sleep in the ground tent, someone can sleep in the car, or vice versa. But it's actually still getting a little chilly here at night. It's getting down to the 40s at night, and my friend is from Florida, and she definitely did not want to be camping in 40-degree weather, and I don't blame her. It can be a little chilly for me when I'm in the car, so I definitely understand not wanting to be at a campsite and be in 40-degree weather. So we got a hotel near the Grand Canyon area, and I'll show you the hotel real quick. All right, pretty typical room. I got a whole bed to myself, which is nice. Got lots of wood furniture everywhere. And our TV is amazing. It gets 2 channels and they are exactly the same. So there's this channel and this channel and this channel and this channel. Like that is it. There's no menu, there's no guide. It's exactly the same thing on both. This is just the clearer of the 2. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just end the video here. I actually have some edits I need to work on for some videos, and then I already had some clients contacting me, so work is starting to ramp up for me, even though vacation has not ended. But once again, I urge you to just try to get to the Grand Canyon whenever you can. I've been lucky enough to go 3 times. As a Floridian, you know, most people from the East Coast, there's not a lot of people who have been out west, so I feel very lucky that I've seen it 3 times. Shoot, there was people in lower Arizona, like Tucson and the Phoenix area, that said they've never been to the Grand Canyon, and it's literally just a few hours drive for them. So definitely check it out sometime in your lifetime. It is definitely amazing. And I would say that the best time to go, in my opinion, the best time that I've ever encountered it is like early December-ish. The crowds were gone from Thanksgiving, and you haven't gotten those Christmas crowds yet. It was cooler, but not cold. I mean, obviously, that could change. They might get snow or something like that time of year, but overall it was really great that time of year. It was definitely not the crowds that I saw today there. And you know, hiking in cold weather is better than hiking in hot weather. All right, so for the past several days now, I've been in Zion National Park, Bryce Canyon National Park, and the Grand Canyon, and the next 2 days we're going to be spending it in Las Vegas. So a big radical change from the national parks we've been going to, but Vegas is something that everybody should see also at some point in their life. Not even if you're a big gambler, just the casinos themselves. When you walk around the casinos, they're amazing to see. They really are. I tell everyone, when you go to Las Vegas, take a day to walk around the casinos. They're really amazing to see. They're astonishing, especially like the Bellagio, the fountains. There's also endless concerts, and there's shows, and there's museums. There's just so much to do in Las Vegas. And just outside of Las Vegas, an hour away, is the Valley of Fire State Park. So if you were really looking to do a little bit of nature while you went to a Las Vegas vacation, hit up Valley of Fire. But until then, thank you for escaping normal life with me.